Hey everybody, welcome back to The Pressing Matters. I'm Scott. Thank you for tuning in today and thank you for your support. Today I'll be doing the drawing for the sealed Blue Note Tone Poet of Dexter Gordon's One Flight Up from my personal collection. This was my backup copy and I wanted to have a nice prize for this, so I chose to give away this particular record for celebrating 10,000 subscribers. A lot of people entered. They had to leave a comment in the comment section of that video telling me what their favorite video was, what the most significant video was to them, which one they felt had a lot of work put into it, or that they got a good recommendation from. And the results were very surprising. I just want to read through some of the ones that were nominated. I put together all the nominations into a fan favorites playlist. So if you go to the main page, you can hit playlist and look at fan favorites and cycle through all the things that people nominated. They're different than what I would put in the Best of the Pressing Matters playlist, but I didn't touch it. I wanted it to be purely your nominations, so I think it's really interesting. One that really surprised me was the Misa Criolla video that appeared in the Vinyl Obscurities series. I thought that was going to be like a bomb. Not that I didn't think it was a good video. I just thought it was just too obscure. But people really liked it, and I was so delighted to see that there. Another one that got a lot of votes was the Joni Mitchell Hejira video. That's an album I love, and I think I poured my love into that video, and it shows, and people really recognize that, and we're so glad to see me cover that. One that I am really happy that is nominated here is the Reader's Digest Classical Box Set video that I just did. I was so happy to do those. I've been wanting to do them forever, and finally I'm getting around to covering them. And they're so much fun to do. I mean, there's so many inserts and different sleeves and boxes and all kinds of things to show you. So lots of cut-ins and lots of background on how I discovered these records and stuff, and bringing all the information to you. It's really gratifying that people recognize the work that went into that and love those videos. As far as like something that people got a good recommendation from, a lot of people said the Coleman Hawkins Encounters Ben Webster video really sold them on the album, and they pulled the trigger like right after they saw the video. I was very enthusiastic about it. I guess it spilled over into the video, and everyone got back to me that bought one, and they were like, you were spot on. This is stunning. So that's good to hear when you make a recommendation that strongly, that people are really finding that your description was true. So that's good. Another one that was very popular was the RCA Living Stereo Royal Ballet Gala. That one, I had so many copies to talk about, and it was very interesting to bring all those into the discussion. It's a wonderful album, and people love that one too. The Bill Evans Trio, the Sunday at the Village Vanguard, and Waltz for Debbie releases got a lot of views and a lot of votes. So that was good. But probably the one that got the most, I think, overall, for this exercise was the Genesis Selling England by the Pound video. I had a feeling when I was making it that it was going to be a success, and it was one of those albums that I know like the back of my hand, and when that is the case, it's so easy to get immersed into describing the music, and I think that's what happened. People really loved it. They bought the album and they got back to me and they were like, yeah, you were right. You were right. This is a beautiful, beautiful record. So that was good. The Chet Atkins video, I almost didn't release that. I thought it was just going to be too unpopular. Chet Atkins Spotlight, I highlighted 5 different albums from the Living Stereo era. And it did very well. It was very popular with the voters this time, and I was so glad to see that there too. Others, I'm just going to mention briefly. The Rhino High Fidelity for Van Morrison was nominated several times. The Chet Baker Sings, Tone Poet as well. The Deutsche Grammophon original source video that I did was on several people's nomination. The Hannah ML video and SL video, both of those are eternally popular. They're always being watched, and several people mentioned those as well. The original Cars self-titled Shootout was nominated many times. Belafonte at Carnegie Hall, the VSS Storage Solution sleeves were nominated several times. The Golden Age Classical Record Series, all of them, the Mercury, the RCA Living Stereo, and the Decca one, all received votes. So that's good. I love those too. Those are so much fun to make. And so on. The Genesis Seconds Out video, where I kind of bring in my remembrances of seeing the show. I think my enthusiasm and emotion really spilled over in that. Many people mentioned that, and they loved that video. The Impex Gets Gilberto. Everyone liked that too. That got a lot of votes. And Steely Dan, Asia Shootout, and the Kraft One Step of Black Orpheus, among others. So check out that playlist, and I'm sure you'll find some interesting things on there that I wouldn't have chosen, but you know, it's really cool that other people are recognizing that those are really cool videos. So I have everyone's name on here. I just went through all the comments and redid that, you know, made sure I had everybody represented here as promised. So there's really no elegant way to do this. I was going to draw them from a bowl, but I think I'm just going to shuffle them here and draw from the deck. A luck of the draw. Oop. Not lose anybody. And let's see what we come up with. The shipping and stuff in the United States is free for this. If you're outside of the United States, we can make some arrangements where you can choose whatever shipping you're willing to pay. If for any reason you feel like it's going to be too much to get it to you and you want to decline, we can give it to the next person. So just let me know in the email address I list in the description box. So let's do this again as I look down. All right. I don't know who's on here. Let's just choose something. Cave 70. Cave 70 has been a longtime subscriber, I believe. He's subscribed, but he's been a longtime commenter for sure. And Cave 70, you are the winner. Cave 70 nominated Lady in Satin, the video for Lady in Satin. And I was pleased about that as well. Cave 70, you are the winner of the new sealed Blue Note Tone Poet for Dexter Gordon's One Flight Up. Congratulations. So glad that you won this. Just leave me your information at the address that's listed in the description box, and we'll get this out to you as soon as possible. So thank you so much for watching. I wish I could give something to everybody, but I will do another giveaway very, very shortly. I'm going to kind of ramp up the giveaways because I have a lot of records I need to get rid of. Just too many records around here. So until next time, I'm Scott for The Pressing Matters. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.